The WVVA Summer Tour makes its second and final stop in McDowell County as this team had its first winning season since 2020, but look for its first playoff appearance in more than a decade. Introducing the Riverview Raiders.
Let's go.
Last year was a positive step in the right direction for the Riverview Raiders. After a winless 2022, the program flipped it upside down into a winning record in 2023 and are now aiming for one of the 16 playoff spots in Single A.
We just put a huge focus on trying to get better in every way possible so that we can build upon the 6-4 season and hopefully push a chance for the playoffs and to have a better record than just 6-4.
However, among the other seniors from last year's team, one of the bigger spots that will have to be filled is in quarterback and defensive back Jackson Danielson. But the team feels well equipped to do so.
Spent the offseason to try to combat and try to come up with ways to replace him. I look for us to use a lot of senior leadership to be put together in order to replace that.
As the 15 seniors on this year's team look to help bring along the younger players towards their playoff push.
We've put a big influence on the younger class, and they're listening and stepping up, being bigger guys, coming from being middle school. They stepped up a lot, taking after our lead.
With that, this whole Riverview Raiders team looks to be filled with bigger guys, with the program really enforcing the weight room.
A bunch of these guys been out in the off season, really trying to put the work in, and we've been having high numbers in the weight room, and we're ready to play.
Especially on the offensive front, which the team will look to lean on this year.
In all seriousness, that our offensive lines may be one of the biggest in Class A.
The Raiders also understand that with some of the better schools moving up from single to double A, it only improves their playoff odds.
Some of those higher powers in Class A moving up to double A, I do think that it does help our playoff push.
And while the team has one game marked on its calendar, the Raiders are still going to take this year game by game in order to make that playoff run.
The Battle of the Views against Mount View is always a very important game for us, but we still try to teach the kids and coach the kids and discipline the kids, as in we have to take every day the same, regardless if we are practice, scrimmage, we're playing Mount View or any of our other opponents. We try to take it day to day.